All right, so I wanted to do a quick little video about how to update the firmware on the MakerBot Replicator 5th generation 3D printer that we got sitting right here. They try to keep this as simple as possible, so updating the firmware, since it is important to keep it up to date because they give you a bunch of new features pretty much every time they update the firmware. It's going to benefit you in some way, shape, or form. The last firmware they did made the printer print 30% faster because they changed the infill and they changed some of the settings. They just did another big update to it to utilize the new Smart Extruder Plus that you can run on these printers, so you can optimize those for the best performance. So really quick, how to update the software. First things first, you want to make sure your 3D printer is connected to the internet, whether it's wirelessly set up, whether you have it tethered to your computer, or the Ethernet cable in the back is connected. You want to make sure it's connected to the internet. And if the firmware is not up to date, you'll have a notification in your settings. So right down here, you want to use the scroll wheel to get to settings, to double check anyway. You click on it. The first thing you're going to see up there is firmware update. Like I said, there'll be a notification if it's not up to date. You can also check just by clicking on it. And if it is not up to date, you can simply click. So it says, okay, good, we're up to date, good to go, okay. So if it's not up to date, that's how you would update it. You click firmware update and it will do the rest for you. So they try to keep it really simple. So that is how you update your firmware, using the dial and using the home screen on your MakerBot Replicator 5th generation. Hope this video helped. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave a comment. And more important than that, print something cool today. Have a great one. Take care.